Here are 12 shocking historical facts that were almost erased from history. History is written by the victors, they say. But what about the stories that were almost lost forever? Today we'll dive deep into the shadows of history, uncovering 12 shocking facts that were nearly erased from existence. These are the untold stories that challenge everything we think we know about our past. Number 1. The first forgotten fact. Our journey begins in the heart of ancient Alexandria. The Library of Alexandria was once the greatest repository of knowledge in the ancient world. But did you know about the lost works of Hypatia, the brilliant female philosopher and mathematician whose groundbreaking work was almost completely obliterated? Religious and political turmoil conspired to erase her contributions, and it is why her story still resonates today. Number 2. Hidden heroes of the French Revolution. The French Revolution is often remembered for its dramatic moments, the storming of the Bastille, the Reign of Terror, but hidden in its tumultuous history are the stories of unsung heroes. Jean-Baptiste Bely, a former slave who became a revolutionary leader, fought tirelessly for the abolition of slavery, only to have his legacy almost erased by later regimes. Discover the man who defied the odds and shaped the course of history. Number 3. The secret origins of the Samurai Code. Bushido, the Code of the Samurai, is often seen as the cornerstone of Japanese honor and martial ethics. But few know that its origins are shrouded in mystery, and that much of what we know about it today was almost lost to time. We'll explore the secret manuscripts that were nearly destroyed and how a forgotten scholar resurrected this iconic part of Japanese culture. Number 4. The Lost City Beneath the Waves. Imagine a thriving city suddenly swallowed by the sea, its memory fading into myth. This is the story of Heraklion, an ancient Egyptian city lost beneath the Mediterranean for over 1,000 years. Recently rediscovered, the ruins of Heraklion reveal a vibrant past that was almost erased from history. Dive into its mysterious disappearance and the incredible artifacts that tell its story. Number 5. The vanishing of the Roanoke colony. One of America's oldest mysteries is the disappearance of the Roanoke colony. But did you know that there was an effort to erase the colony's existence from historical records? Let's delve into the theories surrounding their disappearance. Investigations by the Jamestown colonists produced reports that the Roanoke settlers had been massacred, and there were stories of people with European features being seen in Native American villages, but no conclusive evidence was found. Number 6. The suppression of the Cathar Crusade. In the 13th century, a religious movement known as the Cathars challenged the authority of the Catholic Church. Their beliefs were seen as heretical, leading to a brutal crusade to eradicate them. The Cathars' teachings were almost completely wiped from history. Their legacy survived through numerous poetry and songs from that era. Number 7. The hidden history of the African samurai. Yasuke, the African samurai, is a figure whose story was almost lost to time. Arriving in Japan in the late 16th century, he served under the powerful warlord Oda Nobunaga. Yet, his incredible journey was nearly erased from history. Though few records of Yasuke exist, much of what is known about Yasuke appears in fragmentary accounts in the letters of the Jesuit missionary Louis Froisse. Number 8. The buried truth of Pompeii's erotica. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius buried the city of Pompeii, preserving it in time. But when the city was unearthed, certain parts of its culture were almost buried again. The explicit frescoes and sculptures found in Pompeii's ruins were so shocking that early excavators tried to hide them from the public. We'll reveal the truth behind these artifacts and what they tell us about life in ancient Rome. Number 9. The lost civilization of the Indus Valley. The Indus Valley civilization was one of the world's earliest urban cultures, yet it was almost completely forgotten by history. We'll explore how this advanced society was rediscovered and what mysteries still remain about their sudden disappearance. The first modern accounts of the ruins of the Indus civilization are those of Charles Masson, a deserter from the East India Company's army. Number 10. The censored diaries of Anne Frank. Anne Frank's diary is one of the most poignant records of the Holocaust, But did you know that parts of it were censored for decades? We'll explore the sections that were almost erased and why they were kept hidden from the world. In 2016, the Anne Frank House published new research pointing to an investigation over ration card fraud rather than betrayal as a possible explanation for the raid that led to the arrest of the Franks. The report stated that other activities in the building may have led authorities there, including activities of Otto Frank's company. However, it did not rule out betrayal. Number 11. The erased legacy of Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla, the brilliant inventor, was ahead of his time, yet much of his work was almost lost or deliberately suppressed. We'll uncover the shocking facts about how his groundbreaking inventions were buried and how they were eventually rediscovered. Tesla wanted to invent clean and infinite energy that reached every home without any wires. Yes, he made wireless energy. Some believe that he was deliberately killed due to the interests of businessmen. Lastly, number 12. The forgotten warrior queens. History often remembers kings and emperors, but what about the warrior queens who led armies and ruled nations? From Boudica of the Iceni to the Nubian queen Amanirenas, these powerful women whose legacies were nearly erased from history are still remembered by some as their heroes. Thanks for tuning in today. If you liked the video, give it thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on an update. See you next time.